I'm here in Rome for the conference for the global network of LGBT Catholics.
And what do you think about this forum?
Oh, it's a wonderful forum. We're just beginning to form this international network. It's a movement for solidarity for LGBT people and their allies across the world.
After the Obama opening of gay and lesbian marriage, there are a lot of Catholics reality in America try to fight this. Do you think they changed something after Obama, or now the opening is forever?
Well, there are many people who are opposed to marriage equality in the United States, but the overwhelming number of people are for it. So I don't see any kind of reversal. I think there'll be attempts to reverse the decision of the referendum, or not the referendum, but the Supreme Court decision. I do not think that'll be successful.
Okay. What the normal American people think about the gay marriage, about the gay LGBT?
In the Catholic community, the majority of Catholics support same-sex marriage. And in the United States as a whole, because Catholics only comprise 22% of the population, but in the population as a whole, there is support for marriage equality, overwhelming support for marriage equality.
Sometimes when I see on internet this Catholic propaganda anti-gay, it's like that the American Catholics are more conservative of the Italian Catholics. Do you think the Italian Catholics are more opening of the American Catholics? Or there are different kind of conservatives?
Well, I don't want to compare the Italian Catholics and the Catholics in the United States, but I would say, from my knowledge of the United States and the opinion polls that have been taken, that there is the majority of Catholics that support marriage equality, and, as I said, the majority of people, Americans, U.S. citizens, that support marriage equality. But I would be hesitant to compare that with Italy, because I don't know of any opinion polls that have been taken.
Now, the last question. One of the differences between the Americans and the European Catholics are the women. For example, in Europe, the Catholics really are more close to the women. In America, are more open. Mm-hmm. Tell me your opinion about this one.
Well, that I think is true. Again, it's true that in the U.S. there's great openness to the roles of women, not only roles of women in society, but the role of women in the church. And there's a great movement for more openness toward women in terms of the ordination to the priesthood. There's support for that in the United States. Again, on the continent of Europe, I do see support for the ordination of women. I think there may be a difference between Western Europe and Eastern Europe, that it's there's stronger support for the ordination for women and women in other positions in Western Europe. That was just